What if I told you the greatest illusionist of the 20th century was not a man of magic, but a man of artful deception and physical prowess? That man was Harry Houdini, a name that still resonates with the echo of chains breaking and crowds gasping. An illusionist and escapologist, Houdini was a master of the spectacular, a virtuoso whose performances were the stuff of legend in the 20th century. The enigma of Harry Houdini begins with a tale of humble beginnings. Born Ehrich Weiss in Budapest, 1874, Houdini's journey to international fame was far from a magic trick. As a son of a rabbi, he immigrated to the United States with his family when he was just 4 years old. Settling in Wisconsin, then later in New York, life wasn't a bed of roses for the Weiss family. Young Ehrich had to work several odd jobs to help support his family, jobs that were far removed from the glitz and glamour of stage magic. Yet amidst the struggle and hardship, a fascination with magic sparked within young Ehrich. It all began when he read the Memoirs of Robert Houdin, ambassador, author, and conjurer, a book about the great French magician. Inspired by the seemingly impossible feats of Robert Houdin, Ehrich decided to adopt the stage name Houdini as a tribute to his idol, marking the beginning of his magical journey. Houdini's passion for magic was ignited, and this would lead him to become the most famous illusionist of his time. Houdini, a name inspired by the French magician Robert Houdin, was not just a stage name, but a persona that would captivate the world. Ehrich Weiss, known to us as Harry Houdini, started as a simple card magician. His nimble fingers and sharp mind could shuffle and deal in ways that left spectators in awe. But the realm of card tricks was just the beginning. Houdini was destined for much more. In a bold move, he transitioned from the table to the stage, introducing escape acts that would become his defining legacy. His daring performances were a thrilling blend of physical prowess and mental agility. He turned risk into an art form, making the impossible possible right before the eyes of his spellbound audience. Among his many heart-stopping acts, two stand out as particularly iconic. First, the milk can escape, where Houdini would be handcuffed and sealed inside an oversized, water-filled milk can. The tension in the audience would mount with every passing second until, miraculously, Houdini would appear, free and triumphant. Next, the Chinese water torture cell, a deadly underwater challenge where Houdini once again would emerge victorious against all odds. Suspended upside down, shackled and submerged in a glass-fronted tank filled with water, Houdini would escape to the gasps and applause of the crowd. Houdini was not just a performer, he was a master of suspense, creating a sense of danger and excitement that left his audience breathless. Houdini's death on Halloween in 1926 was as dramatic as his life, but his legacy continues to live on. The circumstances of Houdini's death have been a source of intrigue and speculation. Some say he died from a ruptured appendix. Others believe it was a result of a punch to the stomach, and a few even suggest foul play. Regardless of the cause, his unexpected departure from the world stage only amplified his mythos. Houdini's influence on modern magic and escapology is undeniable. His daring feats of physical endurance and daring escape acts have been emulated but never surpassed. Illusionists and escapologists of today still look to Houdini as the gold standard. His techniques, his showmanship, his ability to captivate an audience, these are all hallmarks of the Houdini brand that modern performers aspire to. Houdini's enduring popularity is evident in our culture. He has been immortalized in films, books, and even music. His name is synonymous with the art of escape, and his image, that of the handcuffed man struggling against his bonds, is instantly recognizable. But perhaps the most significant part of Houdini's legacy is his pursuit of truth. Houdini was a relentless debunker of fraudulent mediums and spiritualists, using his knowledge of magic to expose their tricks. This commitment to reality, to discerning the truth from illusion, is a lesson that resonates beyond the realm of magic and escapology. Houdini's legacy is also one of resilience and perseverance. Born into poverty, he rose to become the world's greatest illusionist through sheer determination and hard work. His story serves as an inspiration to anyone who dares to dream big and defy the odds. In many ways, Houdini's influence extends far beyond his death. His life and career have become a part of our collective consciousness, a testament to his enduring appeal and the power of his art. Houdini might have left the stage, but his influence on the world of magic and escapology remains unchallenged. In a world of high-tech illusions and cinematic magic tricks, where does Houdini stand? Let's dive right into it. Today we have illusionists who can seemingly teleport across continents in the blink of an eye, or make entire buildings disappear. But does that make them superior to Houdini? Not necessarily. Houdini's magic lay in his physical prowess and clever deception. He didn't have the luxury of high-end technology or cinematic effects, yet he made the impossible possible. He escaped from handcuffs, straitjackets, and locked water-filled tanks. He did this in front of live audiences with no room for error or retakes, and that's what made his act so thrilling. His illusions were rooted in reality, not computer-generated effects. It was this raw authenticity that made his performances so captivating. He didn't just perform tricks, he told stories, played with the audience's perceptions, and used his body as a tool for his art. In comparison, some of the modern illusionists lean heavily on technology. Their acts are often spectacles of light and sound, amplified by special effects. While they are undoubtedly entertaining, they can lack the tangible, human element that was so intrinsic to Houdini's performances. Furthermore, Houdini's life was a performance in itself. He spent years honing his skills and even risked his life on multiple occasions. He dedicated himself to his craft in a way that few modern illusionists do. But let's not forget, the world of magic and illusion is ever evolving, and every generation brings its own unique approach. The modern illusionists bring a fresh perspective and push the boundaries of what's possible, just as Houdini did in his time. So where does Houdini stand in this high-tech world? He stands as a testament to the power of human ingenuity and determination. He reminds us that magic isn't just about trickery and illusion, but about captivating the audience and making them believe in the impossible. Houdini, a man of the 20th century, continues to captivate us, proving that the power of a compelling performance transcends time.